everybody. We have so much to cover on today's show. First and foremost, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and if you're a procrastinator like me, you may be looking for a little bit of inspiration. I don't think you can go wrong with some chocolate-covered something, and our friends at Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory in La Palmetto Mall have you covered with some great prepackaged deals already. Now, we can't do a show without covering some people doing great things in our community, and our friends at Choice Living Community are amazing, and they need your help. They're having an event, a golf tournament, that you should sign up for, all for a great cause. We have details on that and so much more. Thank you for joining us. You're watching Coastal Living. As we gear up for the special holiday of love, well, you know the best way to somebody's heart is with a nice box of chocolates. And today we're here at Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory in La Palmetto Mall. I'm here with Sandy to talk about the business itself and what sweet treats you can grab for your loved one this Valentine's holiday. So talk to me a little bit first about Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory and how it came about.
Okay, so Rocky Mountain was founded in Durango, Colorado, back in 1981. So it all started with the gentleman that decided to move to Durango and then decided, well, you know, what does this town need? What is it missing? They gave him a candy store, a car wash, and there was some other ideas. And he goes, well, no, I'll do those. I'll try the candy store.
Okay.
So he had a best friend that was a chocolatier in California. So he called him up, but he had retired with his business. He says, I'm not coming down. And turns out that he finally convinced him, why don't you come down? We'll do some fishing and this and that and stuff. And the way I was told the story was that the gentleman didn't know how to swim. So when they're at the fishing boat, he, for some reason, fell in the water.
Okay.
So the founder said, you know, I'll throw you the life jacket if you come work for me. And he goes, all right, throw it. So, and that's how it originated.
Okay,
So
that was a life or death situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see.
But, you know, so, and that's where we're here. We're here today. It's been awesome.
Well, there are a few things that make this place unique, but what do you think are some of the most notable reasons?
Our chocolate, for one. A lot of people complain and say, well, oh my God, the pricing. I said, yeah, but you're not going to get gourmet chocolate.
That's right.
This is prime chocolate. It's just so good. It's just
quality.
Yeah, quality.
We love that. And you can stop by and ask for a sample if you want them to prove the quality of chocolate. But we do know when it comes to chocolate, there can be health benefits, but it does have to be good quality chocolate. Now, in addition to that, there are a lot of fun things you can cover with chocolate. So what are some of your favorite things that you carry here?
Well, some of our favorites, well, number one is going to be our dipped strawberries. Those are like forever. It's
so
like,
good. Yeah.
You can't get them everywhere else.
That's great. And you also have the chocolate dipped apples, bananas, a little bit of everything. What are some grab and go items or some of your hit products for Valentine's Day?
For Valentine's, we've got a lot of prepackaged items and stuff. So we've got that ready, set to go. So if somebody comes in and says, I just want an assortment, so right away we feature the, you know, the package
grab and
area.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we'll tell them, you know, well, what's in it. Well, we have pictures, visual, just showing what comes in it and stuff. So if not, we tell them you can make a choice and choose whatever they want as far as candy.
I love
that.
We'll
put in a box, put a ribbon and stuff, and some people are, well, it'll cost me more. No, this is free, you know, so yeah, it's something that we just do.
Good. All part of the experience. Well, we encourage you to stop by. You're probably going to be here looking for all the other gifts that you want to shower your loved one with anyway. So why not seal the deal and get those little chocolates? Even because I've had this discussion, don't worry about it. We love each other. We don't need to do anything for Valentine's. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You better have something up your sleeve. And it should be some chocolate from right here, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. So stop by and visit them here in La Palmetto. You're getting quality chocolate, some very unique items, things that are made fresh here in store. And if you don't like to think too hard about the gifts like me, grab and go items. You don't even have to put that thought into it. You just swipe your card and be on your merry way. So happy Valentine's Day from all of us here to you. Stop by and grab everything you need to celebrate the season of love. Thank you.
Thank you.
With Valentine's Day just around the corner, you might be thinking of buying some jewelry this year, maybe even an engagement ring. But what if that cherished jewelry gets lost, damaged, or stolen? Well, Jewelry Insurance may offer you some peace of mind.
Among the shoppers at Cleves and Lodeman Jewelers
we can just put a whole new piece here.
was Kelly Schaub, looking to reset the vintage diamond ring that she inherited from her late grandmother.
I got the ring and it really means a lot to me.
Jewelry store owner Mike Cleves says she may want to insure it, given the high price of diamonds and gold.
So when you sell someone an engagement ring, do you talk to them about insurance?
We usually do. if you don't have to worry about it so much, you might be more inclined to wear it.
Mike suggests insurance for anything worth more than $1,000.
If you lose it and it's not insured, it's all on you.
NerdWallet personal finance expert Kimberly Palmer says insurance is also about your emotional attachment to a piece.
That's things like an engagement ring, wedding bands, a special necklace, because if you were to lose it or have it be damaged, it would be difficult to replace.
Insuring your precious stones costs 1% to 2% of the item's value per year, according to a NerdWallet estimate. Insurance can come from a standalone jeweler or through your homeowner's or renter's insurance.
8.5 for a 9.
Like other policies, Palmer encourages you to read the fine print for any exclusions or added perks.
Some policies, which are a little pricier, tend to include things even like your ongoing maintenance of your jewelry.
Also save all the paperwork, including receipts. Finally, Mike Cleave suggests taking pictures.
Now, the pros are actually in great shape.
So shops like his can try to recreate it once your insurance pays.
Good pictures and a good description.
And that way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
Another weekend is upon us, so let's get into all the great things happening around the Bend, beginning with this great event over at the Corpus Christi Museum of Science and History, celebrating the love of community, learning, and culture at the Fall in Love with Your Museums event, Saturday, February 8th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. A celebration dedicated to showcasing the great museums right here in our area with engaging activities for all ages. There will be discovery carts, science shows, and museum live with a lot of great membership deals. Plus, they have buy one, get one 50% off for admission tickets and 10% off of memberships as well. Saturday from 1 to 3, there's a community sound healing concert that will be followed by another special concert by Chica's Rock. This is a great opportunity to relax, kick back, and enjoy the sounds of healing. Saturday from 4 to 5, the Wolf Pack Readers Club Valentine's Day card event is happening at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services. That is February 8th from 1 to 5:30 p.m. They're located over there off of Holly Road. You should know them by now because we talk about their pets all the time. Attendees are encouraged to create Valentine's Day cards and create enrichment items to read to the shelter pets. Attendees can bring their own books or borrow one from their little library. The Wolfpack Readers program aims to involve children in reading activities at the shelter every Saturday from 4 to 5. This one is just themed around love. Also, February 9th from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Executive Surf Club, it will be a tail-wagging good time. You can watch adorable adoptable pups take the field, enjoy great food, and maybe even meet your future furry MVP at the Executive Surf Club Puppy Bowl. So lots of really great things to get into, tons of live music, and plenty of great places to enjoy the big game. So get out there, have some fun, socialize, and take plenty of photos because we'll be asking to see them every Monday on our Facebook page. Have a fun and safe weekend.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jennifer Scott, and I'm the Executive Director of Choice Living Community. Choice Living is a nonprofit organization that supports adults living with disabilities in the areas of vocational life and social skills development. We are currently in an open enrollment program where we're accepting applications for our friends who need supports and services during the day. So we work with adults 18 and older with diagnosed disabilities. We have worked with the autistic population. We have clients with Down syndrome. We work with the intellectual disabilities, blind, hard of hearing, a multitude of different disabilities that we work with. We do vocational life and social skills development, which means if they are able to go out and get a part-time job, then we help them develop those skills needed to maintain that job. We have a job coach who works with them. We work with the businesses that hire our friends in developing how they work with our friends. Texas is actually, the last time I looked, was 49th in providing supports and services for people with disabilities in general. Our Texas Medicaid waiver is a 15 to 20 year wait list. So organizations like ours fill that gap of providing supports and services for those living with disabilities. really help? Yeah, so Choice Living Community came here because the Coastal Bend had the biggest need with the less resources available for our adults living with disabilities. We are, like I said, filling that gap of need to provide those services for those adults who need day program services, who need job placements, who need just socialization within the community in the Coastal Bend. So we are a local nonprofit that supports all of the coastal area. We started with 2 clients in 2021 and we're up to 63 clients in 2025. We have had several success stories. We had one client who came to us. She needed socialization, she needed social skills. Her goal was to be independent, living on her own and working full-time. And she has a fabulous full-time job and now lives in her own apartment. So that's our goal. We also understand that all of our friends are not going to be able to live independently. So our future goal is to provide that support and services in a residential setting as well.
Hi, I'm Alana Manor, also working here at Choice Living Community, and we've got a call to action for you guys. We're having a golf tournament on March 3rd at River Hills Country Club, and we need you guys to sign up. We need players, we need teams, we need all kinds of sponsors, we need door prizes and raffle prizes, and we've got a really special deal going right now through the end of Valentine's weekend. If you use the code word LOVE, when you go to register, you'll get $100 off of your team. So go to our website, choiceliving.org/events, look for Drive to Victory, and we'll get you $100 off using the code word LOVE. And you can't tell me that you don't know someone who has those needs. And it would be great if you could support what we're doing, because we're changing lives. We're having an incredible impact. We're putting smiles on people's faces and making them feel more independent. So support us, even if you can't be there. Any donation will help, and we greatly appreciate you.
Guys, I've got to admit, some days are really rough here at work, but it does have its perks. Today we have a special visit from Mike and the team from Bluebell, Texas's favorite ice cream, the US of A's favorite ice cream, and definitely mine. I'm a classic homemade vanilla girl. I love it. But we have some tasty flavors today. Give me the scoop on a little history from Bluebell.
Sure. Well, we started in 1907 in Brenham, Texas, as the Brenham Creamery Company. 1911, we started in 1907, just making butter.
Okay.
1911, we went to ice cream as well. And then in 1958, ice cream was doing so well, they started just to focus on the ice cream, so they just continued making butter. So in 1930, it went from the Brenham Creamery Company to Bluebell ice cream, what we make today is Bluebell. So, of course, we have 30 to 40 flavors a year. We have right now it's about 20 standard flavors, and the rest are rotational flavors through the year.
That's right, and we're always excited to see, like, what are the new flavors? What are they going to come up with next? So I see some that I've never seen before. We tried the AW float last year. I know I got to try that. Tin Roof looks really good. I'm a big fan of people putting, like, nuts and stuff into the ice cream. So
this is a rotational flavor. We have it, this time it's going to be out for about 6 months.
Okay.
It came out about a month and a half ago or so.
Very good.
So it'll be out for a few months, but that one usually, sometimes it may go away for a couple years and come back, but it is a consumer favorite. We did get a lot of requests for that one.
Gotta leave us wanting more,
So
right?
of course our standard flavor, homemade vanilla, invented in 1969. So it's been around, it's our #1 flavor. And then our cookies and cream, it's been around for a long time as well. It's, these are kind of our top sellers.
Absolutely. Okay, and then we've got a new flavor we're introducing right now.
Just came out a couple weeks ago, our strawberry toaster pastry.
Yum. All right, and where can we find these? And if they're not in the stores we want them to be, how does somebody get in touch with you to make sure we're stocked up?
Well, if you go to a store, have Bluebell, which would be, you probably have to go far and wide not to find the Bluebell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then have the store called Bluebell.
Okay.
And we can look at setting them up for an account.
Great.
But all your favorite grocers, of course we do convenience stores, drug stores, and of course all the major supermarkets too.
Fantastic. Now, if we can't find our favorite flavor, are we able to order Bluebell online?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Go online, order. You can get half gallons, you get half gallons pints, or a couple 12-pack cups and half gallons, just a mixture of it.
Okay, I've got an idea. Do y'all do any type of subscription? I feel like there's some people that need a subscription to Bluebell ice cream, right?
I don't think we do now, but that is a good idea.
All right, you can just send me my cup for the idea. No big deal. No, either way, we love Bluebell ice cream. We're so excited. They're so generous to come and drop off some of these great flavors for us to try. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and for keeping Bluebell True. Pride and true right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. We love our Bluebell. We love these flavors. So get out and try the newest flavors or grab a half gallon of your favorite because I know this has your mouth watering. We're off to a great start, but we have to take a quick break. You can too, but be sure to come back because we are going to be talking about girl power. It is so important for the ladies, for all of our youth to understand how strong and valuable they are. And I think celebrating as much girl power as we possibly can is going to really, really help them. So we have that and so much more to cover. We'll be back on Coastal Living. How important it is to have self-confidence, to know when to speak up and to know your rights. As mothers, it's even more important for us to educate our daughters to know that they've got a good ground to walk on. I have Miss Stacy here to talk about Girl Power, an event happening tomorrow right here in the Coastal Bend that's going to give you an opportunity to build your daughter's confidence and educate her about some very important topics. And I'm going to have you, Miss Stacy, elaborate a little bit on this event. This is so exciting.
Yeah, so the Laura Bush Institute for Women's Health is hosting Girl Power, and it's an annual event, and it focuses on building self-esteem, maintaining healthy relationships. It provides girls with vital information like internet safety and communication, but it's for girls in the 5th through 8th grade and their power woman, which can be their mom, their mentor, their aunt, their coach, anybody that's, you know, a good big influence in their life, and it's a chance for them to get to come together and have a little bonding time and have some fun while they're at it. And so it's actually on Saturday. Okay. So it will be from 9:30 to 12:30, and they get all kinds of goodies. They'll get t-shirts and they get all kinds of giveaways. We have a photo booth set up for them, and so it's just a lot of fun. We have door prizes, and they'll have lunches provided, and it's a free event, so it's great.
That. Okay, well, we know how hard it is to keep the attention of someone, especially in that age group, so it's great that we have so much going on. And then, of course, the most important thing is to relay that message, right? So you have a guest speaker who's going to be sharing some pretty impactful stuff, right?
Yes, so our keynote speaker is Jessie Clark Funk, and she is just a beautiful woman inside and out, and she is going to kind of share her story on bullying and how she got to where she is. And so it's also on kindness, which is a really great message for girls that age. I know life can be tough, and that age is especially hard for girls. You know, they're going from elementary school to middle school, and they just have so many challenges. There's so many different things happening in their life at that time, and so this is a great way to get some of this vital information.
So let's go over the details one more time so we can make plans to attend.
Okay, so it's called Girl Power. It's going to be this Saturday from 9:30 to 12:30, and it is at Cunningham Middle School at South Park, which is 2901 McCardle Road. And it's a free event. It's for girls in grades 5 through 8 and their power woman, and they're going to get all kinds of goodies and door prizes and just have a lot of fun.
Great. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing this information. This might be the opportunity you've been looking for to bond with your special someone. I love that we're including power women because it may not always be the mom. It could be the big sister or the coach or, like you mentioned, anybody else. So make plans to attend. We can reserve a spot, but anybody's welcome, right?
Yes, it is open to the public, and you can register the morning of the event. They're on site.
I love it. Well, thank you again for coming on and sharing this event. If you do show up, be sure to mention you saw us on Coastal Living.
Opportunity to change your life. Good morning. Do you think I just woke up one day as a top-selling realtor?
You won the Regional Realtor of the Year award. Ke Huy Quan stars in Love Hurts as Marvin, who wasn't always a cheerful realtor, as he's reminded by an unnerving Valentine.
Rose?
Hey, Marv.
You stole from my brother. I got you out. Why did you come back?
We're hiding, and hiding ain't living. If we're gonna stop your brother, I'm gonna need the old you.
Quan was delighted to play a different kind of action hero.
Someone who looks like you doesn't look lethal at all until, you know, you mess with him, and then you realize he's a true badass. What do you want, Rose?
A secured outcome, no matter the cost. She is unapologetically confident, and she has this acceptance of the unknown. And she's like, I don't know where the chips are gonna fall, but I'll put certain things in place, and now we're gonna see.
Now let's finish this together.
She's incredible, and she is so good with action. I'm surprised that, this is her first time doing something like this.
There was a real sense of mutual admiration that grew into a great partnership.
You want the old me? You got it.
Today's show. Thank you all for joining us. We actually had some really incredible guests today, and we hope you feel moved to help make a difference in our community. Sign up for that golf tournament to help the kids in our community and continue to do good things. Get ahead of the game for Valentine's Day, and if you're still not sure what to get, worry not. We're getting you a Valentine's special a little bit early. So on Monday, we'll have all the details on where to shop and what to get your lover for Valentine's Day. So have a fun and safe weekend. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching Coastal Living.